Reeves, deflected by Hero, taken down by Kane, deflected again and stolen by Highsmith. Bam got the last deflection. Highsmith gets the score.
Oh, beautiful job by Highsmith with the pick and the run out.
First triple of the night. Heat up by 17. Alvarado lost it. Bam captures it, but only 2 seconds left in the half. Payton takes it away.
Yeah, it's always been that way. It's always been that pace. Williams, another poor entry feed. The Bulls have had some poor entry feeds in this game already.
Well, 6 turnovers for the Bulls.
Bucks trying to take the lead back. Out of Tacumbo against Anderson, doubled by Bam, and the Heat turn the Bucks over. The lead for Mitchell. 2-on-1 break. Davion! 14 seconds on the shot clock for the Bucks. Need a stop and a rebound. A deflection. They get the stop. Didn't need the rebound.
Bam Adebayo got off to the fast start. Hero with a nice move to set up Adebayo. He can't hit it. Adebayo come up short. Ball is loose and run down by Adebayo.
Adebayo taking it away and then fouled by Sarr.
Game tied at 55. 2 minutes left in the half. LeVert. Oh, the reach in by Bam to knock it away. And the rebound of George Niang. Niang lost the ball to Bam. Burks pull up through. Highsmith kept it alive, but it comes away to Niang. Oh, Bam from behind deflected it away from Dyson Daniels.
But as we know, everyone knows Jimmy Butler, he's not a guy who's afraid to rock the boat and to say what's on his mind. He's authentic, love him or hate him.
First score for Davion. Ball trying to split the D. Bam took it away and does get it off.
You know, he's got 11 assists, but he's got 5 turnovers too. So he's just a guy who slings the ball around.
Deflection by Bam, breakout for Davion, and he puts it down to give the Heat a 110-92 lead.
Harris with good discernment didn't pull the 3. Yeah, but how about that closeout by Bam? That's why he didn't pull the 3. Harris spins, lost it, and the Heat off the turnover with possession.
Towns barging through, kicking out, and Anunoby. Been featured a little bit more offensively with Brunson out, and he and Bridges can't connect as the Knicks turn it over.
Kennard on the deck, attacks the wraparound, was trying to hit Edey, but the pass off the mark. Adebayo working on a 10-point quarter, comes back the other way, and adds to his scoring total. Adebayo.
Second in the NBA in steals this year. Almost 2 again. Well, Bogdanovic's pass deflected and picked by Bam Adebayo.
Having to grade a bit off the dribble with that left hand.
15 straight games with at least 1 for him. Harden tried again. This time the cookie jar was closed. We'll likely get the last shot of the first half. Bogdanovic. Zubac's broken up by Bam. And that will end the first half on an encouraging note for Miami. Tyler 6th in the NBA this year with his 216 threes. Down by 9. Bogdanovic, trouble with Wiggins. Another Heat steal. That's their 12th. Here comes Hero driving in for the score. Wiggins' 3rd good game against the Clippers this year with Golden State. He had a 29-point and a 22-point outing against the Clippers. Bam with a steal.
Bam on that one with the fake, but great recovery and left-hand work by Bam.
Lob inside for Williams, broken up by Bam. Not well thrown by Ball. Here's Wiggins. Bounces off, tipped up and missed by Rozier, and the Heat lead a precarious 3 right now with 7:45 left. Oh, a deflection for Bam. He's among the league leaders in deflections this year. 101-99 Heat. 3:40 left. Bam broke it up and stole it. Tyler Hero. Yes. Larson out there with DiVincenzo. In the rim. Triple team turned it over.
Find his sea legs a little bit before he was traded from Sacramento. Mitchell with the step through. Adebayo got those hands up, got the deflection. Miami battling on defense. Allen on the roll. Back out to Adebayo. He stole it.
We're just underway here in the second quarter. Heat ahead by 8. The drive by Keyshawn George was picked off and deflected by Bam. Here's Larson on a breakout.
Driving kick action to Tyler. Foot in the paint there, kicking to his right. He's got 4 assists, along with Terry Rozier to lead the team.
Bam breaks up the line. Here comes the Heat. Pick swap in 2028. John, I know Bridges is a good complementary player. Is he that good? The steal by Bam. The Heat have the ball up by 7. Rebound comes down to Ben Shepherd, talented young player. 23 years old, originally from Atlanta. Bam with the steal. Bullets ahead for Mitchell. Hero trusted his backcourt partner. Halliburton to the paint. Throws it out. Bam with the steal. 26 seconds left. Hold your horses.
That was a 5-team trade involving Jimmy Butler. Lots of folks changing teams in that transaction. Kicked ball here. Heroes had a tough night. 3 for 16. And a steal by Adebayo. Bam going in on Clint.
It was a long 2. I mean, he was pretty close to that 3-point line.
He might be working his way out to that 3-point line. A turnover here for the Bucks as Wiggins picks it up. Back to Hero. Lob play to Ware, and he finishes it off to tie it at 2.
Yeah, good stuff, Paris. No doubt about it. He is a confident player. He's a confident shooter. So you don't get there by luck or by chance in the NBA.
Ware on Castle. Now Heisman switches after him. Bam comes over to help. Comes away with a steal.
Paul got it back from Mamu. Couldn't hit it. Bassi, another rebound. And then Bam got it back.
Not only defensively on being a roamer, but offensively being able to focus on scoring in the paint and allow Ware to be outside as more of the 3-point shooter because he's just more adept in that particular area.
11 points, 4 boards, and the 1 block. We're halfway through the second quarter. Nice pass by Wembanyama. Trey Jones had it picked off by Jimmy Butler.
And it goes now for Max Christie. The trailer is Rui Hachimura, trying to get around Duncan Robinson, who's in the game, and the Lakers throw it away again.
The court has not been designed to guard out that far consistently.
The Blazers turn it over again, this time on an inbounds pass.
Drives left to right, spins. Micah Potter helps out, drives baseline. He's stuck, throws it away.
After that missed dunk.
Mills has that ball stripped. Bam's got it. Filipowski drives inside, lob it, tapped out. Adebayo, quick outlet pass. He finds Rozier. Cody Williams slows down, and he got an easy layup.
Shot clock at 9. On attacking again, throwing it back for Trace, but Adebayo was ready. We should be rested and have the energy the final 9.5 minutes.
Yeah, that zone is rough to deal with. If you haven't seen a ton of it, you don't have your go-to stuff against the zone. Another turnover.
Heat go back defensively in transition. Sabonis, the deflection in San Francisco. Look pretty comfortable too. Here's DeRozan. 5 of the shot clock. Got to get busy. Around the Domas screen and turns it over to Adebayo.
Make a defensive play.
I saw his combine numbers. He had a 39-inch vertical jump, and he looked like he used all 39. On the floater, Jovic fouled on the play.
For advantage, Kings really trying to make a push.
Robinson off the mark, rebounded, good outlet by Domas.
In any half against Miami, so the Heat got to get way more active here in their second half. And it starts with a defensive takeaway. Mathurin for Turner, broken up and stolen by Bam Adebayo.
Coming off the screen assist from Bam Adebayo. These guys playing so well off each other, keeping the defense guessing.
Jimmy Butler took it away from DeJounte Murray. 2 early turnovers for the New Orleans point guard.
The defense was getting stingy on Tyler. He was the guy who really helped.
Now he comes up with a steal, has the last 8 points for Miami.
Brooks draws 2, had it deflected, trying to pass it back out to Şengün. And not a great inbounds pass. Rockets get it back, though. The Heat are just 14 of 22 at the line.
goodness, the clock is low.
And the Rockets are just, Miami is just disrupting everything that they're doing. A lot of stagnation, a lot of isolation.
Trey. And it's stripped.
Bam broke up the lob intended for Claxton.
Their last 5, he shot 32%, 7 points a game. Black is denied. Corey Joseph has been in a lot of clutch situations. Another one tonight. The lob is kicked out of the air by Bam.
Oh, that's a great read by Bam.
We open the fourth quarter here in Miami. Eric Reed, John Crotty, Ron Rossi, and Will Manzo, and our FanDuel Sports Network crew. Bam Adebayo getting a loose ball rebound.
Comes off to Cade. Pistons up 22-19. Top side of Simone Fontecchio. His pass knocked away.
Now to Booker. What a defensive stop by Drew Smith. Jaquez. Oh, he tried to get it to Bam. Grayson Allen with a terrific takeaway. 5th Heat turnover.
His core strength over the last few years what made him an all-star.
Another turnover on the Lakers. Hero keeping, now giving it back. Oh, poorly run break by the Heat. A mistake by Hero.
Celtics won the third quarter 35-21 against Cleveland. It was not a problem yesterday.
You got to stop going to that short roll.
6 turnovers already in the third.
He recognized the guy that's making this Heat team respond.
On the inside, turnover. Here's Jimmy Butler.
Abaji, the third-year man out of Kansas. Here's R.J. Barrett, the former Knick. Oh, rejected. Here comes Jimmy.
You know, that often where you're having small on big on the defensive side. Love to see Bam stay with Pirtle more often if you can.
Third steal of the game by Butler. The chase is on. He missed the dunk, but he did draw the foul. 7-point Heat lead. By the way, Bam has 7 career triple-doubles. Comes up with a steal. Finds Hero for 3.
I'll tell you, folks, if you follow the Charlotte Hornets, there are international journalists, Alec Burks up and in, who follow the Hornets around and ask specific questions about Vasa Micic. Micic is a European legend. Even though he's not up to a great start this year, folks, this is a guy with a huge body of work. A couple of years ago, he was kind of surpassed in the Miami rotation by Max Strus. Strus left as a free agent to go to Cleveland.
His third block of the night. 35 seconds left. A giveaway by Jackson. Adebayo ahead. Rozier. Oh, yeah! That 19-point deficit, a distant memory now. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid gets rid of it. Butler with a steal. Bumped by McCain. 24 for Butler with 7 boards and 5 assists. 18 for Tyler Hero. 16 of them in the third quarter. A steal by Bam.
Just like that, Miami has regained a 3-point advantage. Give and go. And the Pacers turn it over again. Walker got his own rebound, but it's stripped away.
Yeah, he's trying to do a little bit too much offensively.
Highsmith for 3.
It's where you shoot now at a place where you're getting 2 points while they're getting 3.
They lob it up.
That's too far away. I mean, I was looking at the weak side, and once he picks it up, it's tough.
Walker in trouble. Cross-court pass, it's picked off. Look who got it. Adebayo. He's got 30. Second 30-point game. Remember, they lost in Orlando the first time, came back and beat Boston here. They lost at New Orleans, went to Dallas and won.
3 on 2. Edwards tried to get it into Gobert, stolen.
They're 3 of 8 in the first half, or first quarter. Heat is 17.
Jokic trying to get loose. Screens in and a bad pass.
Yeah, it's struggling from outside. A little 3 for 3.
Jokic tries to tap it inside, turnover. Hero for 3. That's good.
Already his third. Booker with a dribble hesitation. Tag it up there with Jovic. All it takes is the right 2, right? Durant has that one knocked away. Adebayo giving chase. Scoops up the loose ball. Pella Larson lobs it up top to Highsmith. Miller now with 9.
Plumlee takes the handoff. O'Neal getting past Hero. Bobbled, lost the ball. Adebayo, Heat with numbers. O'Neal racing back, able to knock it out of the hands of Adebayo. Sixth man of the year back in 2022. Up top to Plumlee. That one deflection by Adebayo. Yeah. Hero and Beal jumping it up. Nurkic fighting off Adebayo, able to secure it. Suns trying to get a timeout called.
2-point Heat with almost 4 minutes in. DeRozan on the bounce for Sabonis, ran into a dead end.
Isolation, mid-range pull-up for Jimmy.
Fox lost it. Bam with the loose ball.
Miami now has hit 10 of 24 from downtown, shooting 42%. And they now have their largest lead of the game, 18.
Here comes Bridges down the middle. Leads it off. McBride had it knocked away by Drew Smith. Bridges missing the three. And Jaquez having trouble with McBride. But finally the Heat get possession. Harris out of Huntington, New York, gets tied up by Bam Adebayo, and they'll jump it up. Did not go to Notre Dame, where his mom is the women's coach. He went to Purdue. The lob broken up by Bam. Eighth Pistons turnover. Rozier from the backcourt. A little more than halfway through. Kate Cunningham lobbing, broken up by Bam. That's the second time he has broken up an alley-oop lob.
Lost last night in Atlanta. 5-point loss. Close game. LaMelo got caught up in the air. Turnovers continue to be a problem.